There was another thing that you said about the Tea Party in 2013, and I'm not sure you've heard this before, where you said the Tea Party, it's the same group we face in the South with those white crackers and the dogs and police. So people say, all right, maybe the observation is right, but when you start saying cracker, people feel uncomfortable.
All right. You know, I can't believe I'm watching this. I can't believe I'm bringing it to you on Gimme 5. This is an outrage. Mark Lamont Hill, who I believe is my opinion, is a cop hater. Charlie Rangel, who apparently I now believe has a race problem, putting it mildly. They're now going to mock the fact that Rangel called Tea Party people crackers, and he's going to give a half-hearted apology for doing it. Watch this disgusting display, really on the part of both of them, but especially on the part of Charles Rangel. Watch.
I thought that was a term of endearment, And
you thought cracker was a term of endearment?
And they're so proud of their heritage and all the things they believe in. But I
talking
tell
about the
you
Tea Party?
Yes.
The Tea Party. He thought it was a term of endearment, and Mark Lamont Hill laughs. And Charles Rangel is either senile, in my opinion, or he knows exactly what he's saying, and he's giving a half-hearted, insincere, in-your-face, too darn bad quasi-explanation / apology. And for Mark Lamont Hill to laugh at that instead of saying, what? Congressman what? Is really disgusting. But hey, it's what I expect. Here's more.
I can tell you this. With all of the feelings I have against these people that have been against justice, fair play, equality, and the freedoms as we know it, if I offended them by calling them a white cracker, for that I apologize. For the rest of it, there's a lot that has to be done here. And I never, with the names I've been called, I never really put cracker in that category.
All right, well, you've never been called that because it's a derogatory term for whites. Why would you be called cracker? This defies explanation. It's really disgusting. It really is. It's plain downright disgusting. Instead of saying, I didn't mean it. I mean, here's a guy who I had on a radio show back in 2004, I believe it was, or maybe 2005, and he was talking about Bush in Iraq, and I'm paraphrasing now, made analogies to what Hitler did to the Jews in Germany, what we were doing to the people of Iraq. Okay? I mean, so don't attribute it to his age. He knows what he's saying, and he says it on purpose, and he only gets away with it for one reason. Here's more.
But I certainly would like to have dinner with some of the people that were offended. I'm certain they wouldn't want to talk with me anyway. But I'm glad you raised it because it shows how ridiculous it is. A guy from Lenox Area is in the Congress, calls mean-spirited people that bomb and kill people, set dogs on them, lynch people, and still refuse to believe that we're suffering the pain from this. And they can say, that guy makes a lot of sense, but he had no business calling us a white cracker. I
don't know what to say. This whole thing, and there it goes, Mark Lamont Hill laughing again. They wouldn't want to have dinner with me. It's disgusting. The whole thing, it's a disgusting display, really. They're two peas in a pod. But Rangel is worse because Mark Lamont Hill made sure he was talking in the beginning of this conversation about the Tea Party. He said, the Tea Party, yes. So he's calling the Tea Party, they bomb and they kill and they lynch people and they're mean-spirited. That's what he's saying about the Tea Party? One more.
Like I said, if I had thought that would have made a difference in terms of their beliefs, believe me, I would have taken that away, crumbled it, and threw it away.
All right. The arrogance and knowing he'll get carte blanche, not be called on the carpet except by people like me, because hey, Charlie Rangel wants to call white people crackers. That's fine in this society. Your Newsmax Now update is next.